Greetings, beautiful people. This is Sbfavorthinking podcast, and my name is SB Favor. I hope that everyone is having a good day. I hope that everyone is focusing on what is good, despite the fact that there are crazy things going on in this country. We still can focus on what is good in order to have a good day. We cannot be focusing so much on the news, it just mess up our day. We have to balance that thing out and, like I said, focus on what is good. I do not have a quote for you today, but I do have a question, something you can think about. And the question is, what are you going to do if your friends and your family members do not support you? And what do I mean by that is when you have a goal, or you might be an entrepreneur, you might have some type of task that you want to complete, and you just expect your friends and your family to support you because they see what you're doing. And that's just I think that's a normal expectation that we all have, You might have a storefront, you might have an online store, and you just expect that your friends and your family are going to support you. And what if they don't? What are you going to do? Well, you know what? I started thinking about that, and I also have been in that type of situation before, so I know what it's like. But I wrote down some tips I want to share with you. And number one is I would keep my faith, because guess what? When I go to God and I ask Him for grace and wisdom and strength, He gives me everything that I need. So I'm going to keep my faith in God based upon whatever it is I need, because God is perfect. People aren't. So I'm going to keep my faith in God, and I am going to make sure that I seek Him to receive what is necessary in order to function each day. So even if they don't support you, you can keep your faith in God. Number two, believe in yourself. You must believe in yourself. Sometimes you have to clap for yourself. You can't wait for people to run to your rescue and clap for you and encourage you. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to uplift your own spirit. Do all that you have to do to believe in yourself. Number three, keep your plan and implement it. Don't procrastinate just because they won't support you. Don't procrastinate just because they won't buy your products and they won't say something good or positive about what you're trying to do. Just keep your plan and keep going and implement it. Don't stop at all costs. Do not stop the thing that you are trying to accomplish for yourself. Keep your plan and implement it. Number four, focus on the steps to see it manifest. Every single day, you have to focus on the plans and the steps that you have made so that you can see it done, so that can be your focus every day. You can't focus on the fact that they are not supporting you, or they are not coming around to, like I said, to support you. You have to focus on the steps that are necessary to see it manifest. Number five, stand firm in the midst of opposition. Opposition sometimes can come from the people that's close to you. Have you ever been around somebody and you tell them something and they may say, how are you going to do that? How are you going to accomplish that? When are you going to do this? Or when are you going to do that? Stand firm in the midst of opposition. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that change your optimism toward your goal. Don't let that change your excitement about your goals. Sometimes you can't even share certain things with people, because if you share something, they may be the ones to discourage you. So stand firm in the midst of opposition. Number six, do not depend on anyone to position yourself for disappointment. If someone tells you that they're going to do something and they don't keep their word, forgive them and keep it moving. Don't have such an expectation from people that when they don't keep their word, you become bitter or upset with them. If they don't keep their word, just keep it moving. Keep it moving. They didn't keep their word, you keep it moving. Because if you have a great expectation of someone and they don't keep their word, then you become disappointed. So, do not depend on anyone to position yourself for disappointment. Number 7, stay committed to the task that you have before you. Stay committed to it. Each day, do a little bit at a time. Stay encouraged. Stay around encouraging people to speak life into your spirit. Stay focused every day. Pray about it every day. And just do a little bit every day. And the things that you have planned is going to manifest. Just take one step at a time, and every day you're going to see it manifest. And the fact that your friends and your family are not supporting you, guess what? When it manifests, the only one you'll have to thank is God. So guess what? You have everything you need. So basically the question, I just answered it for you. Isn't that nice? They are the tips that I wrote down for myself. If I were to go through that type of situation again, if my family or my friends did not support me, guess what? I have everything I need. I have everything that I need. So I'm telling you, based upon those tips that I just shared, I'm telling you the same thing. I'm going to read those tips off again. Faith, number 1. 2, believe in yourself. 3, keep your plan and implement it. 4, focus on the steps to see it manifest. 5, stand firm in the midst of opposition. 6, do not depend on anyone to position yourself for disappointment. 7, stay committed to the task. Well, I'm motivated all over again because guess what? It is so important to take care of your own house. Take care of your mind, take care of your spirit, take care of your heart. Guard your heart. Make sure that you are feeding yourself good things, inspiring things every single day because nobody can do that for you. You only can do that for yourself. So I hope that you continue to have a good day. I thank you so much for listening. If you need to reach me, you can reach me at Sbfavor@Yahoo via email. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also find me on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for listening and have a good day.